Hello everyone that's watching this video. My name is Gregory and today's topic is bullies. The reason why I'm walking in circles is because I'm trying to be more active. And this is the best active I can. I mean, it's been raining the other day, so I don't want to be walking out there. No sir. I'm just going to be walking in here. The reason why I picked this topic is because I've actually seen a lot of people lately who just be bullying people, and I figure it's something I need to talk about, for the people that are watching. So this is something really serious. All my life I've been bullied myself. Yeah. I mean, if you see pimples like this, you're pretty sure you're gonna get bullied. I mean, unless they're really cool people. But yeah, when I was like 6, I believe, when I started going to school, I'd be riding a bus and these people would pick on me because not now, I look white, but back then I looked Mexican. And they would pick on me about that. They would call me names, calling me Beaner or wannabe Beaner. And I used to have a rat tail and they used to tease me. It was pretty bad because sometimes when I came out of the bus, I would come home with bloody noses, black eyes, bruises, and I was scared. I was a little kid. These were 5th graders on the bus. I was like in kindergarten. You can only imagine. And I just been teased for the whole year. And I would tell my mama, Mama, please let me be a car rider. I don't want to be on the bus. She always asked me why. I just said I don't like the bus. I was scared. I didn't want to tell her and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much my story. And that's why, now, since I'm like 16 now, people I see all the time, I'm trying to be real cool with everybody, you know what I mean? I don't care who you are, literally. People just roll their eyes and say I'm a people pleaser, or whatever they like to call it, but I'm not, I've been through some crazy crap in my life to know that, you ain't gonna get anywhere without showing any respect, you know what I mean? And that's what I don't get too. You ever seen them people that, they want to be respected, but they never show any respect back? That's retarded. Thinking they're gonna get respect like that. Shoot. I mean, and then they always saying that, that everybody hates them because they're so awesome or whatever. That ain't the reason why they hate you, man. I'll tell you that right now. When I got a little bit older, about maybe 8 or 9, I wouldn't say I was fat. I was like chunky, I was a chunky kid. I mean, I could have been fat. I mean, it's just my own opinion. Maybe I was chunky, I don't know. But yeah, I was, chunky. And I never really had any friends, you know what I mean? Like, cause you're always that chunky kid in the class, or fat kid, whatever you like to call it. And but I learned right then when I was in 3rd grade that, if you actually got a good personality and everything, and you actually try to be open with people, you're going to make some friends. Now, I'm not saying that I actually made a bunch of friends, but I made some friends that I still have this very day. And I used to get teased for that too. People used to call me lard ass and stuff like that. Or and they always said I'm never going to get skinny. They always said stuff like that. And, I used to tear me up about it. I used to come home, go to my room and cry about it. It felt really bad. There was even one time that, I wanted to commit suicide. Now, I've never really told anybody about this, but yeah, it's the truth. There was one time, this is before I was chunky. This was like back then when I was really still a Mexican. It got to the point where I just couldn't take it. And that's the messed up part was I was like 7. And I wanted to commit suicide. I mean, what's that tell you really? There's some heartless people out there. The reason why I didn't do it is because I would remember my dad was working on the trailer. I used to live in the trailer. And inside there was like a tall ladder. I was a little kid, I was crazy. And my dad used to have a pocket knife. I kept the pocket knife with me that day. And I climbed on top of that ladder. When my dad was working outside, my mom was doing something, probably washing some dishes or something. And I was on top of the ladder, and I hold the knife on my neck, thinking about it, just waiting, should I do it, you know what I mean? But I was a little kid back then. That's pretty crazy for a little kid to do something like that. And I wasn't really mature. You can only imagine what I was thinking. But some reason I didn't do it. I don't know. I just didn't do it. I just put the pocket knife away, and I didn't do it. And the next day I went to school. It's hell all over again. There was even one time where I was bullied so much that I would do crazy things, like just to get out of it. Like I would just skip school, or when my dad would go to work, I just stay at home because I didn't want to go to school. There was people that didn't like me and stuff like that. And I mean, there ain't no reason to not like somebody if you don't know them. You know what I mean? Unless they're doing something to you, I can understand. But if they ain't messing with you or anything, that's just being stupid. They're not doing anything to you. So let me guess, you want attention? That's just stupid. But yeah, that's pretty much life, I guess. There's some good people out there, some bad people. But they have a choice, they don't mean they were born like that. You can choose not to be. Some people just don't want to do it. And that's why I chose myself, I'm going to be good to people, I chose to be like this because you never know that person. And maybe that person's going through some crap themselves. Maybe they got some problems with themselves and, they're at the edge, they're at the peak where they just want to get out of it, you know what I mean? That's why I'm always cool with everybody. I don't try to be mean to people. Black, white, fat, skinny, gay, bi, lesbian, whatever, whatever you like to call them. I don't judge anybody. You know what I mean? All I'm really trying to say is, if you ever been bullied and you ever had thoughts of suicide, then let me tell you, it may seem right then, but it's not going to change anything. Let's say if you do commit suicide, now you got family that's upset, friends that are heartbroken, and then you leaving all these people, you leaving the problems behind for other people, you making more stress for them. And you never know, maybe something later on in life, something amazing happens. Maybe you become the next actor, the next singer, you know what I mean? Shoot. If I would have committed suicide, I want to be, making music right now like I am. I won't be had all the relationships I had, I wouldn't be able to do the things I did today. And I've been through some crazy stuff, I ain't gonna say it now, but I've been through some crazy stuff. And if you see somebody being bullied, who cares if somebody picks on you because you're trying to help that person? So what? It's stupid. Just because they're getting bullied and then you're so worried about what people are gonna think about you, you should do the right thing. You shouldn't worry what other people think. That means you just got all tangled up for the people. You know what I mean? You just want to be pleased by people. And that's what really a people pleaser is. You should help people out. I hope this video helped some people out there. I hope it made people think, because I'm just tired of seeing people like this, you know what I mean? And if you like this video, good for you. Share it to people. Let them know that, this stuff can really be stopped if we just all tried. But yeah, have a nice day and God bless. Gregory's out.